Exactly. Why do so many people resent Sigma males? Yes, Sigmas can be a bit cold and distant, I give you that. But is this a good enough reason to resent them? The answer is not as straightforward as you might think, and there is a little bit of blame on both sides. You see, the real issue is more about how Sigmas make people feel, rather than what they are doing. It's about how and why Sigmas trigger psychological defense mechanisms in others. So today, we will be talking about the 7 most common reasons why people resent Sigma males, and why Sigmas should know their effect on others. Let's roll. Number 7. They're intimidating. One of the primary reasons why people resent Sigma males is that they can be intimidating. Sigma males possess confidence and self-assurance that can be off-putting to some people, as it can make them feel threatened or inferior in comparison. This strong sense of self-worth is part of what gives Sigma males their success, but it also sets them apart from other social groups and makes them appear arrogant to those who don't know them well. Sigma males tend to be highly focused on their individual goals and aren't concerned with the opinion of others, which can make them seem cold or aloof at times. Additionally, they often have a strong presence that dominates any room they enter, which can be intimidating for those who are not used to such confident behavior. Their success and ambition also add to the intimidation factor, as Sigma males often strive for excellence no matter what task they pursue, whether it's in their job or personal life. This ambition, coupled with their unyielding commitment to achieve their goals, is both impressive and intimidating. Sigma males usually have a clear vision for where they want their lives to go, and this goal-oriented mindset puts pressure on those around them to perform at their best as well. Furthermore, Sigma males tend to reject traditional gender roles and norms, which further sets them apart from other individuals in society. While this is beneficial in many ways, it can also make some people uncomfortable due to its defiance of traditional expectations. Overall, Sigma males may intimidate some people because their level of confidence, ambition, and focus often outshines the rest, making others feel inadequate or insecure by comparison. Their disregard for traditional roles associated with masculinity can come across as alienating or even threatening because it challenges our preconceived notions of how men should behave in society. To some extent, all these factors together create an aura around Sigma males that breeds resentment from those who cannot match up nor understand why they act as such. Number 6. They're unpredictable. Another reason why people can resent Sigma males is that they can be unpredictable. While this trait could be seen as an asset in some cases, it can also make them difficult to understand or relate to for those who prefer a more consistent way of life. Sigma males are often independent and free-thinking, meaning that they're not afraid to go against the grain when it comes to societal expectations. This means that even those closest to them may find it challenging to anticipate their actions and decisions at times, which can lead to frustration. The unpredictability of Sigma males is mainly due to their innovative nature and desire for autonomy. They can think outside the box when making decisions, which can mean taking risks or going against the status quo to achieve success or reach their goals. This makes them naturally resistant to conformity and gives them an advantage in terms of being able to come up with unique solutions that may not have been thought of before by others. On the other hand, it's understandable why some may find this quality difficult. People who value consistency over all else may feel frustrated by someone whose decisions change without warning or explanation, especially if those decisions clash with their own beliefs or ideas on how things should be done. Having a partner or friend who is willing to take risks and break traditional rules at any given moment could be stressful for those who thrive on predictability in relationships and daily routines. Number 5. They're not team players. People often resent Sigma males because they are not team players. Many Sigma males prefer to work alone and have a strong independent streak that can make them seem aloof or unapproachable. This individualistic attitude can be beneficial in some situations, but it also makes it difficult for these men to collaborate with others or form meaningful relationships. Due to their lack of interest in teamwork, Sigma males may struggle to build meaningful connections with their peers, leading them to be seen as selfish and uncooperative. This lack of enthusiasm for working together can come across as arrogance or even aggression when interacting with others. Sigma males may also be less willing than other types of men to compromise with team members, further alienating them from the group and creating resentment towards them. Their tendency towards self-reliance can sometimes lead Sigma males to believe that they do not need cooperation from anyone else, resulting in an unwillingness to listen or learn from those around them. Sigma males may also be seen as more intimidating than other men due to their directness and outspoken nature. While this can be beneficial in certain situations, it can also cause people to feel uneasy and less likely to approach the Sigma male to form a connection or collaboration. As such, people who interact with Sigma males may feel uncomfortable or threatened by their presence, even if the Sigma male is actually trying to help or contribute positively towards a given task. Number 4, they're difficult to please. Sigma males typically have very high expectations for themselves and for those around them, and are not hesitant to express their opinions if things don't meet their standards. They prefer to do things in their own way, which can make it hard for others to adjust to their needs and adhere to their wishes. This can make them appear picky or exacting and cause frustration with those who may not understand the purpose or reasoning behind their requests. Sigma males usually have an independent streak that makes them unwilling to compromise on certain matters, which can lead to further clashes with those around them. It is important to note, however, that even though they will stand firm on certain beliefs, they must be willing to listen and consider the other person's perspective if any progress is going to be made. If a Sigma male is unwilling to budge on anything, that it could create a sense of resentment among those who feel unheard or ignored. At the same time, it is essential that people remember that a Sigma male's need for autonomy doesn't necessarily equate with being uncooperative or disrespectful. They are merely striving for excellence in all areas of life. People should try and recognize that Sigma males have an admirable determination and ambition that encourages growth and development in themselves and those around them. This should be celebrated rather than resented. Number 3. They're not emotional. People's resentment of Sigma males can often be attributed to their lack of emotional expressiveness. Sigma males tend to keep their emotions bottled up and hide them away, preferring to rely on logic and reason instead. This can make them seem aloof, cold, or even insensitive, which can be a major turnoff for those who are looking for an emotionally engaging partner. This tendency towards emotional detachment can make it difficult for a Sigma male to truly connect with another person on a meaningful level. Sigma males are often viewed as enigmatic or mysterious due to the fact that they don't share their emotions easily, if at all. This reluctance to open up and be vulnerable in front of others makes it harder for people to get close to them. As a result, the Sigma male may end up feeling isolated and distant from other people, leading them to put up even more walls that keep people out. The inability of Sigma males to emotionally invest in relationships makes it difficult for them to commit fully and form strong connections with others. They may find it hard to show affection or express themselves openly, making it challenging for any potential partners who are looking for an emotionally intimate connection. Additionally, because Sigma males prefer not to rely on emotions when making decisions, they may come across as unempathetic or uncaring when dealing with issues relating to other people's feelings. Number 2, they challenge conventions. People resent Sigma males because they challenge conventions, refusing to conform to societal norms or accept the status quo. Like all nonconformist individuals, Sigma males are not afraid to question the validity of accepted ideas and traditional beliefs, even if those beliefs are deeply entrenched and widely respected. Sigma males may also refuse to recognize authority, finding that their own opinion is often of higher value than what any external source might dictate. Their independent-mindedness and rebellious streak can be seen as admirable traits by some, but often it makes them appear disruptive or troublesome, since they are questioning what is long established and accepted as true. Sigma males often push boundaries and take risks that would not be considered prudent by most people. This leads to a sense of admiration in those who aspire for such freedoms, but also resentment in others who fear what might come from going against the grain. In addition, the fact that Sigma males will fight for what they believe and refuse to back down easily can make these individuals appear stubborn and difficult to deal with. Resentment towards Sigma males can also arise when their behavior is seen as over-the-top or extreme. Taking risks is one thing, but crossing into potentially dangerous territory can lead people to view Sigma males as irresponsible or reckless. And finally, number 1, they're not easily influenced. People resent Sigma males because they are not easily influenced by the opinions or ideas of others. This makes them seem stubborn and inflexible, as they will stand their ground and stick to what they believe in despite potential pressure from those around them. Sigma males are not afraid to be independent thinkers, even when it means going against the popular consensus. They are confident in their own abilities and refuse to conform to social expectations unless it serves a greater purpose. Rather than follow the crowd, Sigma males tend to trust their gut and use it to make rational decisions that are in their best interests. They have an innate sense of inner confidence which allows them to stay true to themselves even when faced with opposition or criticism. Sigma males do not take kindly to ultimatums or attempts at manipulation either. They prefer to make up their own minds rather than be led astray by outside forces. The self-assuredness of Sigma males can also come across as arrogance or aloofness, causing people to resent them for being so unyielding. As strong individuals, they find no need for external validation or approval from those around them, instead trusting in themselves and their own judgment without any hesitance or wavering. Some may view this type of behavior as selfishness, but is simply a result of having strong convictions that cannot be easily swayed by other people's opinions. If you want to find out more about Sigma males, here is the video you should really watch next. Also, if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the mensclue channel. Thanks for watching. Lights out.